My hair just does not look great today. I want it up, but it ain't working. Good afternoon, everybody. It is Friday afternoon. No, it's not. Get a grip, girl. Wednesday afternoon feels like a Friday. It's funny, this is a very nothing week this week. We've actually got not a lot going on, which is quite nice after, you know, moving. It's been quite busy every weekend. This is the first weekend, or first week, it's been quiet. But I do feel very kind of like, oh, what do I do with myself now? If you want an update on the arms on the sofa, if you watched last week's vlog, still don't have arms on the sofa. They're just kind of balancing. There's one balancing here and then the other one's still propped up against the wall back there. So they were meant to call us, but they haven't, so we're gonna have to call them to get them to come over and screw the arms in on our sofa. So that's the update on that. The battery's flashing. I'm gonna go get a battery, replace it, be right back. Just re-centralise that. I've also brought a cat. Yeah, no arms on the sofa yet. They're there, but they're not on. But we've been really loving the sofa. I specifically been loving the sofa. This is my corner. I've informally adopted it. It's very comfy, and I've had a lot of cuddles with this cat on it, haven't we? Did we have a cuddle at lunchtime today? We did. Yeah, like I said, a very nothing week, not a lot going on. This weekend we're going to do Chris's birthday present from me. Aren't we? You're not. You're not coming. I got Chris a skiing lesson this weekend at the indoor snow centre a couple hours away from where we are, so we're going to be doing that this weekend, but that's pretty much our only plans. We've not got a lot going on. I've been focusing a lot on my vocal routine. Again, I feel like I need to parrot this every single vlog for people who might not have seen the vlogs before. Huh? What are you doing? I've been trying to get back into musical theatre since last summer, really, but more properly, more committed at the beginning of this year. But I've got a numerous things wrong with my throat, and I'm on the wait list to have my tonsils removed now officially. I had been debating getting singing lessons because I kind of thought, is there much point in getting singing lessons if I'm gonna have to take a break after my surgery and effectively not reverse anything I do, but like I'm gonna have to work myself back up to where I was prior to my surgery because I won't have sung for 6 weeks and that's going to have an impact on my voice. So for the past week I've been doing a vocal routine where I've been setting myself a few exercises every single day. It definitely has helped to an extent. It definitely feels a bit easier every single day, but at the same time I just don't feel like I'm making a lot of progress, and I'm getting very frustrated that I'm not where I was when I was like 14 and my voice was at its strongest. Very frustrating to be 24 and knowing that I was better when I was 14. It's not how it's supposed to work. You're meant to get better as you get older, not the other way around. It's frustrating. So yeah, yesterday I hit a real like peak in my frustration where I kind of felt like my voice was like sore almost, and I was like, I don't want to damage anything any further out of frustration that I'm not getting any further. So I decided to reach out to a singing teacher. I did a bit of research. I found one that I really liked. She's been emailing me this morning about when we can arrange kind of a consultation lesson. I laid out in the full email like, do you think it's worth me starting now? And she said she didn't see any reason why not. I think I'm gonna start singing lessons. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it! Yeah! That won't be for a couple of weeks obviously, but that's kind of the change in that area. Other than that, ain't got nothings. Do we? No. I'll figure something out for us to be getting up to. I'm sure I'll find myself tasks. I've been good at that recently. Right now I want to read a bit because I've not read for the past couple of days. I've been too tired going to bed and I like my book at the moment, so I'm gonna go read for a couple hours. But that's our week. That's what we're up to this week, huh? I'm cuddling you. Yes, I'll cuddle you while I read. How does that sound? Does that sound good? Yeah. You're so cute.
Some people wanna tell you what they want you to do, but I'ma live my life. Why don't you just live yours? Whoa, 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 whoa. I'ma tell you push through, push through. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'ma tell you push through you. I'ma tell you push through.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's Saturday afternoon. Like I said earlier, so really nothing this week. There's just not a lot going on. So, I've not picked up the camera very much. There has been some updates though. This morning, I had my first singing lesson in 5 years. It was interesting. I wasn't expecting it to happen so quickly. I think in the last vlog I told you that I had found a singing teacher I liked, and I was talking to them about booking a first session. I didn't think I'd be able to book one very quickly, but she wanted to do like a consultation session to kind of understand my situation, kind of hear where my voice is at, so we can go from there. It was weird. It was weird. It was good though. I enjoyed it. Didn't feel like 45 minutes. It went by quite quickly. I was very stressed about it. I get very stressed about singing nowadays because I just haven't done it in so long. Pretty much she confirmed my situation, which is that I'm trying way too hard and I need to put way less effort into what I'm doing, because that's the only thing that's stopping me from singing properly. I think it's because I took a break from singing as a teenager and then went back into singing when I was like 17. And I'd regressed in that gap. And I think to compensate, I overdid it, and now I've just conditioned myself to overdo it, and I'm struggling to uncondition that in my head. She asked me to pick 2 songs, an easy song, a song I'm comfortable with, and a song that's like my aspirational song of the ideal to get back to. So the comfy song that I chose was If My Friends Could See Me Now from Sweet Charity. And I thought I was struggling with it, honestly. I was like, I told her in advance, like, that I can't sing anything at the moment with the way my voice is. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this at all. But we got to the end of the lesson and she was like, I think this one's a bit too easy for you. And I was like, oh, that's a shame. I like things being easy. She gave me a song from a musical called First Dates, which I've heard of, but I don't know anything about, for next time. And she says it's kind of in between that and my aspirational song, which is The Wizard and I from Wicked. I used to be able to sing The Wizard and I from Wicked when I was like 14. And so I think because that's quite a difficult song that I know I used to be able to sing, I've just been using that as my benchmark, as like, this is where I want to get back to. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's just gonna be a lot of getting over some mental blocks, which I think is gonna be difficult. But I had it was a really good lesson, and I think this teacher's going to be helpful in my journey back to musical theatre. I pretty much have just been stressing about that since I last saw you. And it went very well, so that's good. So tonight we are going to the snow centre in Hemel Hempstead, which is an indoor ski place, because there's no ski resorts in the south of England, shockingly. I don't think there's any ski resorts in the UK, is there? I think, oh, maybe there's one in Scotland, but it's not really the type of country you go skiing in. So we have an indoor ski centre in Hemel Hempstead that we're going to go to. I got Chris a one-on-one ski lesson for his birthday, because if you watch the vlogs from the very beginning, which I doubt anyone has, but me and Chris have been skiing once. It was a bit of a disaster. I kind of walked away from the experience going, you know what, I'm happy with the nursery slopes. I'm not going to be upset in my life if I don't go beyond the nursery slopes. I'm happy to just use these baby ones, and that will be how I ski. I'm happy with that. Skiing's too expensive anyway. Chris, on the other hand, is more adventurous than me and really wants to get better, so I got him a one-on-one lesson this evening, and it should be good. I'm gonna go to watch, take pictures, you know, being the supportive girlfriend that I am. That's kind of our only weekend plan, and then tomorrow we plan on popping out to the shops because I need to build a desk riser, like a thing to put my laptop on. There's obviously loads that you can get online, but the specific dimensions I want it to go over my keyboard. Let me show you the situation. This was my setup for my for my singing lesson, by the way, because I don't have a desk riser and I wanted to stand to sing, so that's why there's a bunch of board games on my desk. But if you can see behind the board games, here is my keyboard. I want to keep my keyboard on my desk, so what I want to do, I want to centralise my keyboard and then have a desk riser go up and over like that, and then have my laptop kind of on top in the middle, and then just have a shelf there to put stuff on and have my keyboard underneath it, so if I want I could pull the keyboard out to play it. Not that I play the keyboard particularly often, I'm not good at it. I've tried to learn, my brain just can't do it, but I feel like it would be useful for key bashing things when I sing. And it's just, I have it and I don't want to get rid of it, you know? It's a decent keyboard and I want to use it more, and I feel like if I have a desk riser where I can easily slide it out, but also still have room on my desk for all of my crap, it will be a good thing. Be a good thing. So I basically searched everywhere on the internet for one that matched the dimensions that I need. All the ones that are like long enough are too low, and all the ones that are the right height are too not wide enough, and it's very annoying. So we're gonna build one, because really it's just like 3 planks of wood, isn't it? So I would like to build one. It'll be one of my own little DIY projects that Chris will help me with, because he's a little bit better at DIY than me. But nonetheless, my little project. That's gonna be tomorrow. But for now, tonight, we're gonna go skiing. I'm gonna watch Chris go skiing indoors. There we go. This is what all of my colleagues do when I work from home on a Zoom call, so it feels very weird talking to a camera and it not being for work. Good afternoon everybody, it's Sunday and I'm going to end the vlog here. We popped out to B&Q this morning to pick up the bits and bobs for our shelf riser. Shelf riser, desk riser, shelf thing. All sorts of different names. I'm not going to attempt to build it today. I'll save that I think for next week. I think that's going to be next weekend's project. We've got some wood, we've got some primer, and we've got some paint. Theoretically shouldn't be too difficult, but you know, I'm very good at making a mess of things. I just did my cat's litter tray, managed to like get water all inside the utility room because our hose is in the utility room. I'm very good at making simple tasks very difficult, basically. It's great. It's been a good week though. It's not been a particularly vloggable week, but it has been really good for me. First singing lesson in 5 years, and I felt productive. It felt good. I felt progress. And I've been given some stuff to do between now and my next lesson, which I haven't booked yet, but I will be booking in the next week or so once I do what she's asked me to do. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on that front, because that, if you remember from the beginning of the year, again, I feel like I need to parrot it every single vlog that I bring up. I have 3 New Year's resolutions. One of them is to get back into musical theatre, and that's kind of been the slowest one because of all the things wrong with my throat. So to finally be making progress in that area is really nice. It's just really nice. It's the only one that I've not really been able to do anything about. Doctor's appointments after doctor's appointments, and yeah, it's nice to finally actually be doing some stuff rather than just, you know, sitting around doing nothing. Yeah, I'm going to end the vlog here because the rest of today is pretty much just household bits and bobs. Gotta wash my hair. I'm gonna chill out. It's Bank Holiday Monday tomorrow, which is lovely. Another nice long weekend. Much needed. I think Chris's family are popping over tomorrow, which would be nice. Another day of rest before the work week begins. May is a very quiet month for me and Chris, actually. So we might use it to start getting on with some bits and bobs that we've kind of put on pause while we've been moving in, like getting shelves up in here, and looking at other bits of furniture that we may need to purchase now that we're all settled. Get those arms on the sofa screwed in. Still don't have arms on the sofa. But yeah, it's been a short one, but yeah, it's been a productive week and I'm tired. I'm gonna go wash my hair now on this Sunday afternoon. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!